Just
Turn right and then turn left.
Who knows how this is gonna send us home?
well, I'm gonna try to go back the same way we came. I just thought it would show the damn like a traffic light or something like that, you know?
Turn left and then turn left.
Yes, right there is a traffic light. That's what I'm looking for. And I have to remember these idiots drive like idiots.
Oop, be careful. You're clear here.
I am?
Yep.
Good.
Now, which way did we come in?
This
Left.
way.
Okay.
Turn right at the traffic light onto Alafaya Trail North.
Hello, Kelly.
You see?
You have to hit the skip. Hello, Kyle.
Kyle and Kelly. Hello.
We're back.
We're back. Looks like it's gonna rain on us.
Yeah, it does. We're gonna hit a little spit and sputter on the way home, I guess. As long as it's not a torrential downpour, I'm good with that. Okay, here we go. Perfecto.
In 0.2 miles, make a U-turn if possible.
I ain't making no dang U-turn. You've been a U-turning fool today.
Make a U-turn if possible at the traffic light.
What are y'all up to right now besides watching BB?
Whew.
Oh, now there's 10 on. Okay.
We're heading back. Ooh. Ah. We're heading back. Looks like it's gonna rain, but that's okay. As long as it rains by us, that's all I care about, man.
I'm telling you, we need some rain.
Sunny and nice out in Georgia, of course.
Make a U-turn if possible.
Look at that, Mr. Car Wash. Oh no, that's not.
That's water.
It's nice here, just
Make a U-turn if possible.
70% chance of rain.
Make a U-turn if
Yipper.
possible.
We need it.
We do need it. That's why I'm not having it.
Now, this is where you turn right here.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure I'm getting in the right one.
Yeah, you're
Make a
getting
U-turn
making
if
sure.
possible. Make a U-turn if possible at the
You were
traffic
right, I
light.
was wrong.
Oh, shut up.
don't get our insurance rate up high. This is Afalafa Road and River Delta inside Orlando suburban area.
Yipperoonie.
These are where the Richies are.
Okay.
The Richie Riches.
make a U-turn
Oh my
if possible,
God.
and then turn left.
What's that noise? I gotta check your mud flaps or something. You hearing that noise, or is it just me hearing it?
I think it's you because I haven't heard anything.
In 600 feet, make a U-turn if possible. Make a U-turn if possible. Continue on current road for about 4 miles.
About time.
3.6 miles, 417. I think it wanted to take us to 408, then you got to go through that.
Yeah, then you got to backtrack, and I don't want to go through all that nonsense.
GPS is be acting cuckoo.
You ain't kidding, it's been acting cuckoo lately. Wait, you feel the temperature drop.
And the speed limit too.
That's alright, I'm doing under it.
No, I'm saying. Feel the temperature and the speed limit drop. Line of building.
You ain't kidding.
But I'm surprised there's not a lot of traffic. But then again, this is the suburbs.
Yeah.
Probably traffic around
Like
morning and
in the evening.
yeah.
People trying to go to work, people trying to get home.
Big subdivision out here. Pricey houses too.
Stale water. Oh, that's probably what I was smelling, the retention pond.
Yeah. Hey, Julie.
That's what those retention ponds need, is some fresh water out of the sky.
It's because it probably used to be a swampy area.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of lakes here in these subdivisions and surrounding area.
Ooh, goodness. Goodness. I'm going to have to get over in the other lane. Yep.
It's so muggy out.
Yeah.
We know that feeling, man. When it gets muggy out. It's not muggy today because of the rain pushing through. You get that wind before Kyle says, hi, Julie. Hey there, guys. Don't forget, $5 Cuban Day at Julio's in the South Side. I bought 3.
Oh, wow.
We already ate. We're stuffed.
In a half-mile, turn left onto
We're
State Route
stuffed to the
417
gills.
tunnel south.
But thanks for letting us know. Now, is it every Thursday $5 or just today?
In a quarter-mile, turn left onto State Route 417 tunnel south.
This is how it used to be back in the day.
Yes.
How we drove here to Orlando.
Turn left at the
With no
traffic light
I mean,
onto
just
State Route 417
medium
tunnel
traffic.
south.
Still moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, this is what I miss about coming here. But because of the traffic,
In 1.3
that's why we don't come out
miles,
this
keep
way.
left onto
No,
State
I mean,
Route
because the traffic
417
was just
tunnel
getting
south.
hellacious. It's,
Yeah.
I mean,
Every Wednesday and Saturday. I thought
Oh,
today was
okay.
Thursday for some reason. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
all right.
It's hazy, hot, and humid, and we're getting the smoke from the wildfire in Canada. Wow.
Oh, wow.
They say be careful about breathing that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I heard it already made it down to parts of Georgia. So just imagine that smoke. Then by the weekend, the Sierra sand, desert sand's coming, and it's supposed to go all the way up to Georgia and into Tennessee. That's going to be one hot mess. I wouldn't go
Keep left
outside if I
onto
didn't have
State
to.
Route 417 tunnel south.
Yeah, but they were saying that smoke, that fire was bad, not
Yeah.
to be out in it and breathe it.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't go outside if I didn't have to. Keep my little happy self in my house.
In 2 miles, take exit 26 on the right to State Route 528 tunnel west.
No.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
26?
Yeah, 528.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe not. No. I don't know.
No, we gotta get closer to Kissimmee. That's taking us to the airport. So it wants to put us on the...
Yeah, no, it wants to
Young
put us
Parkway.
backward. That's where it wants to take us over there. Yeah.
no. I'm
No,
not
here
doing
you
that.
take 417
Like,
and
all
take
the
us
way
all the
down.
way. This will take us home. Had to go and put some garbage in the bag, and the quality is not good. Especially if you
In
have
1 mile,
asthma.
take exit 26 on the right
Or
to State
anything
Route
like that.
528 tunnel west.
You got breathing difficulties.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Allergies, anything like that. That'll set you off like
I mean, the
nobody's
rest
business.
of the day it's hot, and we're having asthma. It's not, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you have breathing issues, it's not healthy
Mm-mm.
to be out there. Definitely not.
Yeah, like it's one to take you towards International Drive. I ain't going that
No.
far. That's taking me way out of my way.
I'm currently waiting on Amazon to deliver my medication that I
Take
have
exit 26
ordered 2 days.
on the right to State Route
And now
528
it
toll,
said
west and
that it's
keep
coming
right.
UPS. We'll see how long it actually takes now. That's what's good and bad about ordering medicine.
In 0.4 miles, keep
It's
right
good that
onto
they mail it to
State
you,
Route
but it's bad
528
sometimes.
toll, west.
If there's a delay,
Keep
If
right
there's a
onto
delay.
State
and
Route
you actually have to
528
have
toll,
that
west.
medication. You know, some people are doing their medications because it's cheaper by mail order. But like if you've got high blood pressure, or some people take, you know,
Continue on
diabetic
Third Road for about
medications,
10 miles.
you don't get that stuff when you need it. That creates an issue.
And some medicines you can't even order till a certain date.
Yeah.
And that's practically when you're done with the medicine. Then you still got to wait an extra few days to get the medicine.
That's what I'm saying.
And I heard the USPS is battling with the FedEx. I mean, I know our UPS comes, so it's always around 5 o'clock late. Never comes early. Hopefully they'll never do away with
The post office?
the post office, because then you're at the mercy of.
Well, they already thought they were going to do away with the post office when emails came about.
I mean, there's still people that send stuff in the mail.
I still like sending stuff in the mail.
I mean, not just packages.
That's what I'm saying. Your postcards and, you know, letters.
Yes, we're going home. We are heading home.
Yep.
Taking our time because it's raining on and off.
Yeah, and BB's in no, I'm not in a mood to get into another car accident, so we get home when we get home. It's not a life or death situation. I guess even at this point it would have to wait.
No, that's just rain. It rains sideways over here in Florida. Don't rain straight down.
Nah.
But there is a big rainstorm to the right. It's really
see
dark
that.
out there. But in Florida, the rain comes in sideways.
Always does. That's what freaks them people out from up north when they come down here and they're like, what? That's not normal. Normal for us. Yeah, it looks like it's raining pretty good up ahead.
Yeah, looks like down by Disney.
Yep.
They're just building like crazy over
I'm
here.
saying. Then they wonder why Florida's sinking. By putting more concrete on top of us. I know the speed limit's 70, but I ain't doing it on a wet road like that.
I think those lights up there are for hurricanes.
What lights?
those X's up there.
Oh, probably.
The tracking says it was scanned at 9:48 this morning, UPS, when it should have been Prime. Well, the crazy thing is that's happened to me a bunch of times where I'll look online, they give you the tracking number, and then the tracking number says it's scanned. All that's saying is that the store scanned it for pickup.
Yep.
That doesn't mean UPS picked it up yet. Because I've had stuff where I've looked and it's like 2 days and it still hasn't gotten picked up. Or if I order something on a Saturday or a Sunday, it says it was scanned in, but that's just scanned to let the driver know in that area that, hey, you got to swing by here and pick up a package. But
right.
That's all that means. They just it's ready for UPS to pick it up. It's hasn't been scanned by UPS yet.
Amazon's getting ridiculous with that. People are paying for Prime and you're not getting your stuff in 2 days. Now it's certain items that you can get within 2 days.
My fiance chewed out a UPS a couple of weeks ago when he ordered us Apple Watches and they would deliver 9 hours later than delivery window. I love that people wait until it's hot and put their air conditioning in the window. Yeah, I never go by. That's like Amazon. You order Amazon, it's like it's there the next day. The next day could be 8 o'clock at night. Because you usually think you want to get it early.
Well, that is the whole idea.
That's what her neighbors are doing now. Ooh, that's for me.
Yep. So you know when you get home, you need to call that.
Maybe I should take it.
Go ahead. Yeah, turn the volume up.
Hello. Speaking. Yes. Yes. Bruce be down to 56. Okay, so you're in Weston Chapel, okay. Okay. Okay, morning, please. Yeah. I have a appointment with pain management tomorrow at 10. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 10 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. No, he came through. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. All righty. Of course, they had one available for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
What is tomorrow in the 10 a.m. crowd?
17th, 10 a.m.
Okay.
Wesley Chapel. On both my legs.
Both. Holy crap.
Here comes the rain, everybody.
CPR buddy. Voltage 47.4.
I haven't been sleeping good because I've been thinking about the truck. And it's funny, I sleep good when it's okay, but when I don't sleep well, I think we all do that.
Just can't shut your brain down.
Yeah. Look at these idiots with the flashing
I know,
lights.
and that's what I'm afraid of.
Continue on
I mean,
Crosswords 4
those ones
miles.
need to stay in the right lane.
Right.
And
Like-
all you gotta do is slow down a little bit, dude.
Driving with your flashing hazards.
It's against the law in the state of Florida.
Like, just put your head, like the truck over there, he don't have his headlights on, but he wants to put his flashing lights. The white truck to the right don't have their lights on, but they want to put their flashing lights. The Corolla in front of us has his lights on. You don't need flashing lights. Just put your headlights on, dummy. Put your lights on.
Yeah, well, these guys like this that caused an accident.
Yeah. People like this are people that moved from another state here. They're not Floridians.
Alright, I gotta try to get over it. That Toyota is making me nervous.
They do the same thing here when it rains. Yeah, well, they might be from Jersey then. These people here might be from Jersey because they're not from Florida because you don't do that in Florida.
Florida people don't do it, we know better. Just
Nah.
slow down a little bit, but keep going.
They'll ticket you here for that in a heartbeat.
There we go. Yeah, even the big white four-wheel drive is like I'm getting behind from away from that Toyota. This big
This
bad
one, he
boy,
just wants to drive with his right blinker on.
he's confused.
You don't know where he's doing. But yeah, here in Florida, you get caught doing that, you get a ticket against the law.
See, he don't do it. He's from Texas. That's because he knows how they deal it with the rain. They get monsoons too.
That's how you could tell if someone was born here or not, because
Well, I wasn't born here, but I know how to drive in it.
no, but I'm saying you could tell if someone's like I came here, been here a long time. I'm a true Floridian now. I don't say nothing, about Jersey or whatever, and I know people that just moved here from other states. They're still like, well, I'm from New York. You keep driving with your flashers on.
You're gonna get a lot of tickets.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like people that think like that, like they live here, but they still, I'm from here. Like they're always proud to say where they're from. Like who cares? I'm from Florida.
I mean, these guys ain't got a clue what they're doing.
Those are the ones probably without the sun pass that are confused.
Yeah. Well, at least we're getting a good rain. I'm hoping it's raining.
I hope
in
it's
our
rain by the house. I'm not worried about these people. Rain by the house. That's where
That's
we
what
need
I'm
the
saying.
rain
I'm hoping
from.
it's raining. It's rained this good at our house.
Yeah. Now, when the hurricane comes, they'll turn that X to green
Yep.
so that it all flows one way.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why they're putting those on there. And probably when there's an accident, they'll put an X there in that lane to say that there's an accident. But that's new. That's all
7
new.
more miles. And I'll be on I-4.
I don't even think you need that anymore.
No, you can shut that off. I thought I did already. My bad.
It's all right. We don't need it.
Alright, we can turn that down. Put that on occasionally there. There we go. Shoot, one morning I drove right through a damn tornado and didn't even know it. Granted, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. It was still dark out. Maybe it was a good thing. I just slowed way down. But I couldn't figure, I was like, dang, that wind's strong today. There's all kinds of limbs throwing around today. No, I drove through a damn tornado. Or within a close proximity of the tornado.
Them Disney people probably saying, oh man.
Especially if they shut down the rides.
But today was supposed to be 70%. I don't know about tomorrow.
60 tomorrow.
High rain chances going into the weekend.
And then Friday we dropped back. Friday, Saturday, Sunday we dropped down to 30. Because that's when the sand's coming. And it's going to dry everything out. It may not be raining, but it sure got dark.
Then I gotta call the foot doctor, make an appointment now that I know the date.
Yes. Yes. Here we go again. Looking into the camera, it looks like we're driving into the dark abyss. But when you're driving it in the car, it don't look that bad. Alright.
Like the camera really focused in on the cloud formation. To us, it's a little blurry.
Yeah.
But the camera's really focusing in on each cloud's depth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a low-hanging cloud, too.
Yeah, those are the dangerous ones. Those are the ones that like the tornadoes. Okay.
Traffic was always this good here, man. I wouldn't mind coming back here, but
I know.
we still haven't gone that way. I mean, at least we know right now, so far, Champions Gate is good. It's getting good now. So. It's like your wipers are just flipping like crazy.
I know.
Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. That's what it is, Hollywood Studios. They're changing their... Taking away Kermit the Frog, Bill. Epcot. Disney Springs. Pretty soon, celebration.
The idiot behind me has got caution lights on. The guy up there in front of me in the fast lane has got caution lights on. What the heck?
And just thinking Kissimmee, they had that shooting at the Checkers. The employee shot the...
Oh, customer.
Yeah. And he killed him.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
We'll have to go one day there and do the story.
So, now how many of y'all ready to pack and move to Florida with rain like this? And just think, this is nothing.
Nope. What's today's date?
Today is June 6th, 5th?
No. Is it? No, 6th is Friday. Let me see. Over here.
It's 4th.
4th. 4 days into the rainy season.
Woo-hoo.
4 days into hurricane season.
Gotta love it.
And today's the 4th. Kelly said. Just think, 4 days into hurricane and rainy season.
Oh,
This is a do tell sign.
we're gonna have a wet one.
Hopefully we'll have a good rainy season and not a good hurricane season.
Right?
Now that we still got to we got to prepare the front windows. Got to make those holes in the concrete, get them ready.
Window seal, yeah.
Even the signs there, hurricane season. Be ready.
Get a plan.
Get a plan. Even warning us.
No, I'm not going to Osceola Parkway, not this time.
Nope, we're going to be passing over Kissimmee.
Celebration Avenue, next stop.
That was Celebration. This Celebration or next one? Oh, yeah. And Celebration City.
And here we go with the darkness again.
Yep, the Vominator's closed. This is where the guy from Checkers and employees from Checkers killed. He literally shot and killed a customer for either French fries or the sauce or something.
Yeah.
He didn't get enough sauce cups or ketchup or something, and the employee decided to kill him.
Yep.
Crazy. That happened last week or something. Not too long
Yeah,
ago.
I heard something about it last week. That rain crew didn't make it.
I think to get to Kissimmee, this is the faster way.
It is.
Now, instead of going straight to get right to,
Yeah, I mean,
right
I don't
here.
mind paying the toll.
no,
There
I'm
ain't that
saying,
much.
but right here to this place, Old Town.
Right.
It's worth to go this way. I'm surprised to see a lot of trucks on here.
I know, me too.
This road would take you to NASA too, in Cocoa Beach, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see a lot of trucks on here. It's crazy. Those are the ones that start ruining the highways because of the weight and the heat.
Yeah, bird. I mean, I don't see how they expect these tractor trailers to be doing 25 miles an hour going through this stuff, but okay.
And I
You
got,
can smell his brakes.
yeah. I wonder why they got that one lane blocked up like
I don't
that.
know. Asbestos brakes. Gotta love it. Not.
Just because you got the air coming in, that's what
Well, you had it on.
I mean.
After it gets you on here, get back up on I-4 within less than 4 miles. Well, actually less than a mile. I've been back in Polk County. Woohoo!
Traffic's looking good on the 4th.
It is. It looks like it's steady going. Thank you, big guy, but I just want to get around to you.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, damn, they haven't called yet. No wonder they forgot about it.
Well, you said you were going to call Friday and you forgot.
I know. It was fake. They want me to go.
I guess it was.
They want me to go. It's fake.
Oh, they did this so much better. Look at this. Now everybody's jammed up with one another.
Yeah, because this is where the Disney coming out of park.
Yeah, there's the ears.
Yeah.
This is the part they were redoing,
Maybe
remember?
this is the part they were talking about that they opened up.
Yeah. Because remember, we would fight because you had that exit,
Yeah.
which was tied into there. Because when they were redoing it, I took the RAV4 and drove down there to get past the traffic, picking Brian up from the airport. Yeah, it always used to be stop and go right here, or a total dead stop. Yeah.
And then this would be all backed up.
Yep.
But they're getting ready to make more wide in there.
Well, God bless
I don't know if
them,
that's
keep
going to be
going.
the toll road, you know, the,
Expressway,
yeah.
or express lanes, I mean. Because we used to have to fight like hell coming out of Disney Springs to merge in over here, and it would be dead stop. Alright. Oh, I like this much, much better.
There was another place out here too that I was looking at, but we would have to go I-4 to get to this. But I mean, there's a little line there for that exit, but the traffic still moving.
Yeah. I can deal with that kind of traffic. The thing I hate stopping. Stop, wait 2-3 minutes, move an inch, stop.
Right, for no reason.
2 more minutes, maybe move a couple inches, stop. And no accident, no one pulled over, you know, nothing like that. For what? Because they don't know how to drive. They don't know how to go do one-on-one with the ramps. Or they don't want to. And that's basically all it was. People don't know how to merge out of a merge lane onto, and the people in the right lane don't want to let them in. This in here, you know yourself, coming back from car shows. This would be dead stop.
But they added a lane. That's a
They
new
did.
lane. So it's 4 lanes now.
Plus they added all
The
that.
5th, yeah, but I'm saying, yeah. Maybe that's what they were talking about.
Well, it had to been.
That they opened up a lane.
Because they did the 2 right lanes over there for the exit, where it says exit only.
That's right.
Because this was only 3 lanes,
Right.
which was a hot mess.
Yeah, because this is where we would be jammed at right here. Hurricane season.
And now we're right here at Champions Gate.
And that's what they're talking about. They opened up this 4th lane.
Yeah. And then they made that exit only lanes over there.
Right away from everybody.
But the problem was you had people in the left lane trying to ride the left lane all the way down, and then when the exit come up, stop traffic so they could get back over into the right lane and get off on the exit.
Right.
Back and I'm just got it all worked out.
And there's this nice breakfast place I seen too down by St. Pete.
Okay.
And then right across the street is a pet store. Maybe it was there one day. You know, right here there used to be a place called Burger Queen.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Burger Queen?
Burger Queen.
Nope, never.
Used to be right around here.
Huh.
And And then because of Burger King, they shut it down. But if you go to Japan and stuff like that, to other countries,
Yeah.
there is Burger Queens there, and it's the same logo and everything as Burger King. But because they can't do nothing about it, 72 degrees, Kyle. But because it's in another country,
They can't stop it.
can't stop it. But there was a Burger Queen in this area here.
Huh. No, I never knew that.
Yeah. And it used to be popular. And the food was good out of there.
Ah.
But then I seen some YouTube videos where people were in this other countries and they had a Burger Queen, like in Iran and shit, like exactly looks like Burger King, but it just says Burger Queen. Has the same logo, same everything. It's identical
Oh, wow.
to a Burger King. Another boring video with the creepy cameraman and his snack tooth sandwich maker. That's easy to fix.
Block that asshole.
No, I just think, yeah. There you go. You never got to worry about us. You don't have to worry about us because you're never going to see us because we're hidden from you.
You people can't say anything nice. How about keep your mouth shut?
But a name Wet Dreamer.
Tells me a lot about you. Oh, I forgot. This new
Yeah.
generation don't know what manners are.
Yeah, we're still driving in the rain. It lightened up.
Oh yeah, tremendously. The only thing I hate about Florida when it's raining like this, when you gotta go shopping, like doing the grocery shopping and you're in and out of stores. Ooh, that gets cold.
I tried to take a little nap, but I woke up to the truck fixed today. Woke into the truck fixed today. Cool. Sometimes I take a nap, man. I feel like shit. I get
Afterwards.
more tired.
Yeah, I do that too when I fall asleep in my chair. I think Monday was the worst because I got up so early and I wasn't feeling good. And then when we got back, I was like, good God, I just want to sleep.
I mean, I don't mind napping in the chair. I don't feel tired when I wake up, but man, you go napping in the bed, it's over with. You don't ever want to wake up.
Nope, you don't. Well, I say that's because our body's saying we need it.
I know, but I'm just saying that. So, you know, if if I take a nap in the bed, I wake up more tired than if I took a nap on the chair. I mean, sometimes on the chair, I'm like, I don't want to open up my eyes, but
that was me.
sooner or later, you're going to open up your eyes and get out of it. But in the bed, forget about it. It's BB and it's very hazy, hot, and humid. We're under a air quality alert. Wow.
Wow. That's not good.
Oh, it's 88. I'm sorry. I need my glasses. I need glasses. I thought that said BB. I was saying to myself, it's BB? And it's very hot. My bad, Julie. My bad. On this angle, it looked like the letter BB.
They don't need glasses.
It lowered to 72. Yes, Cameron, you should be wearing your glasses more. I do when I do my checkbook.
That's the only time.
It's 72 here. Is that Kyle? It went from 80 something to 72. I thought that comment looked kind of weird. I didn't want to say nothing. Just read it through.
Oh my.
Says ignore assholes that make comments. The idiots have nothing than to trash talk. Awesome, keep it up. Yeah, we ignore them. They get one shot. And then they get blocked.
Yeah, because BB's fed up with it.
Get your one shot in. And then you'll get blocked. I hope Wet Dreamer had his fun saying what he had to say now. He'll have to make another name to find us again. Because we blocked him. Uh-oh. Look at the traffic, man.
There was an accident.
Oh, okay. You'd rather people that are fake in your chat. You rather people that are fake in your chat, people who talk friendly in the chat but really don't like you. Just come in to click and dislike the button, people like yourself. That's Wet Dream again.
Ah.
All right. Yes, yeah. Well, answer that question. Yeah, we like it. We like people that are things.
Yeah, we just enjoy assholes.
It says, you rather people that are fake in your chat. Yeah, we like fake people. People that friendly in the chat but really don't like you. Yeah, we like those people. Just come in and click the dislike button, people like yourselves. Yes. You click that dislike button, you get whatchamacallit. You get the same analytics. Thank you. It's another one. That's got to be Wet Dreamer.
Probably got a multiple of them.
That's what I said. He has to make a bunch of names to get on here to find us.
It's just a troll.
As soon as you said it, he erased it. No, I blocked him from... I blocked him so that we don't see him and he can't see us. And then he came with another name, Julie, and just made another comment, and we blocked that name. That's all I do.
They're just a bunch of trolls.
I figure if someone doesn't want to watch us and they got something nasty to say, well, I'll block you. You won't see us, and we won't see you. And then they gonna make another name. I mean, I could block all day. I don't know how many names they can make, but that's all I do. If I see a comment or something, I just block the people from seeing the... And they don't get to see the channel or nothing unless they make another name, so... And that's what that person did. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of like if I went to a seafood place and I don't like seafood, why would I go to a seafood place and go inside the seafood place and then order something from the seafood place
And complain about it.
and then complain about it?
Because it's people like them that are,
Hey, Michelle.
they like to be bullies.
Oh, they just like to be trolls, but I'm just saying that it's...
You know, they hide behind a name.
It just doesn't make sense that you go to someone's channel, you don't like the channel, but you still go to the channel to watch them to say something. No, we know you're not the troll. Wet Dreamer was the troll, and then he came as somebody else. But I was just laughing because he was like, you like having fake people on your channel to say nice things to you, but to give you a dislike. To give you a dislike.
Or hit the dislike or
Yeah.
some shit like
He
that.
said, he says, why would you like people to watch your channel? I said, you only like people to watch your channel and say nice things to you, but they really don't like you and they hit the dislike button. And I'm like, okay, like, why would that bother me? Yeah, Wet Dreamer is definitely. Yeah, and then he came out with another name. What you watching? Then he came out with that name. So I blocked him so he can't see us and we can't see him. Then he came out with another name, and then I read that comment and answered him, and then I blocked him. So we'll see if he comes back with another name. But it doesn't matter if you like it or you dislike it, you still hitting the algorithm. The dislike and they don't even use the dislike button. You can't even see the dislike no more. They don't even show the dislike count no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah, we don't even know how many people did. I used to know a YouTuber that used to have more dislikes than likes, and he was famous. It doesn't matter. But my question is why would someone go to a channel if you don't like him? What other name is he going to use? Yeah, I mean, I could keep doing it all day. But the thing is like, that's like going into a restaurant. If I don't like seafood, but I go to a seafood restaurant, knowing I don't like seafood, and I'm still going to order, knowing that I don't like seafood, and then complain about it. Knowing that I'm not a seafood eater. Like, it doesn't, like...
It just don't make sense.
But I've seen big YouTubers even get negative complaints, so it doesn't matter, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, not everyone in this world is meant to like each other, so it is what it is. We're not looking to become millionaire YouTubers or big time YouTubers, so I'm happy with even that. But it's like, why would you go to someone's channel just to say something? Just give a thumbs down, keep your mouth shut, and go watch somebody else, you know. And why would I go to a YouTube channel, pretend I like somebody, and say nice things to them? I've watched many of YouTube channels, whether I liked it or not, and I've always put on there like, hey, great content, keep up the good work, and I just don't watch them again, you know what I'm saying? But I don't go on there to say, hey man, your content is shit. I just wanted to do that. And then come back again and say, hey man, your content still sucks. It's like, no, I just don't go back and watch them, you know.
Right.
You always find some channels that aren't good for you, some channels that are good, but I always put in the comments like, hey, you had great content. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll inspire them to do something good, do something better, you know, make them feel good about themselves. Because a lot of times when you say something negative to a lot of people that are not used to some people start a channel, they're not used to seeing that negative stuff. Then they stop making videos, and it's like, I don't care if I just don't like somebody. I'm not gonna leave nothing negative. It's obvious this guy has no life and needs to trash. Yeah, needs to trash talk people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't make sense that if anyone was to click on something they've seen, like a clickbait. There's a truck here with a blown tire, so be careful.
I am.
And it might be this truck here but I've seen sometimes titles or pictures and I click on them, and then when I see the video, it's like, oh my gosh, like this really sucked, or this guy is crazy, or this. But I don't leave a comment on there to say like, hey man, your content sucks, you're crazy, you know. Either I don't leave a comment, or I'll just be like, hey, good content, you know, or good job. I'll just put good job, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I just never go back. It don't make sense why people just would continuously go to a channel if you don't like it. For what? The trash talk?
I know some people are into that.
It's like, I don't care. Like, we're heading home. Stoney's dirty little secret. This got to be related to wet dreamers. This got to be related because we've never had crazy names like this before. I think either Michelle or Julie or Kelly is attracting these people here. I like your channel, I'm a food person. So are y'all.
Yes, we are. We do like our food.
I think these girls are bringing these. What the heck is that? Tap the type. What the heck? This is what the F is wrong with the country. Guys like that being assholes and can't say anything positive. I've always told you, you can't say anything nice and then don't say anything at all the time. Be real, P. No, that's just like we were talking about it. It's this weekend. There's supposed to be a Pride Festival in Gulfport. Ah, good day, the other Michelle. Anyway, there's supposed to be a Pride Festival in Gulfport. And I was talking to BB about it and see if maybe Sean and Carlos want to go. You know what I'm saying? Because when we went to the Lakeland one last year, it felt different. It felt like the people at the festival were stuck up. Of course, it was an election season, but the point is like, I don't want to go back to the Lakeland Pride Festival. It was not like it was when we first went there.
No.
People are different a year later today than they were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, and I have nothing against people. Pride Day, Pride Parade, I don't care. Wherever there's food, like Mike says, wherever there's food and good time, I'm there. So, I know I'm not going to go to the one in Lakeland, but we're thinking about the one in Gulfport. But like I said, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't like something, don't go to it. And that's how I feel about the Lakeland Pride Fest. Was like last year, people were rude. You could be nice to someone and they were just nasty to you because if you don't like their views or whatever. And it's like, I was here for the festival, you know, and make friends with people. Like, show me. If I go to a Puerto Rican festival or an Italian festival or an Asian festival, show me what, you know, show me why you're having this. But yeah, can't prove a thing. Don't think it's me. I have nothing to do with this. I'm innocent, Julie says. But I'm just saying, I was just joking around, Julie. But I was just saying, like, you know, like, you're right. Like, people, I don't know. There's people that are nasty now.
It's because they got no damn manners.
I mean, you ain't got to like everyone, but Jesus Christ, you know.
You don't have to be rude to other people.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be rude.
I was always raised, if you can't say something nice, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I'm like you, Michelle. I don't like rude people, and that's why I don't feel like going to that
2
fest.
miles traffic light
And Lakeland.
ahead.
And it was just because of that. I know it was an election season, and this case, I don't like you just because of that reason. I'm going to a festival.
2 miles traffic light camera ahead.
Because your group has a festival to invite people to show us
What you're all about.
right, your culture, your living. Why would you be rude to people that are coming? You know, if I own a business if I own an Italian shop and serve Italian food, I want people to come taste my Italian product. Why would I be rude to them when I want them to feel my culture, my thing? It's just, I don't know.
But it wasn't just, you know, them being...
Said, oh boy, don't get me started with the gay thing. I'm totally against the gay marriage. It's between a man and a woman too, or a woman. I don't agree with all of that, especially in a really busy festival. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know.
But it's to the point that they're not just, or at least last year, it wasn't just straight people. They were just rude to people in general.
Yeah, it was like, if you didn't like what we like, we don't like you. And like, there was someone with a big, you know, you're dressing up like a wild out looking for attention, and someone says, hey, can I get a picture with you? No. And they look at you like you're crazy. It's like, well, why are you dressing up like that if you don't, why are you dressing up in an attention?
To get attention.
Right, and then you don't want the attention. But I bet you if it was another gay person, they would say okay, because it was their, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know that.
They like my style.
That one.
I know, but I'm just saying, sometimes people are like that. Like, if they, you know, if you say you're a Republican and then someone says I'm a Democrat, and they're like, oh, I'm not, because you're a Democrat or whatever. It's like, what the hell that has to do with anything? Like, you know, if I like blue and you don't like blue, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, I don't. But you're at a festival. Festival is to show. You're there to show people your culture, your way of living. You want people to like you. You want people to understand you. Mm-hmm. You have a festival means to everybody, not just like, hey, this is just for a certain group.
Right.
A festival means like,
hey, it's for the Italian
right.
group.
It's like, hey, we want you to show you what we do, and we're proud of it. And then when you go there, you get this feeling like, I don't even want to be part. I mean, same thing with Sean. When Sean and Carlos went to Ybor City or Tampa, they said they didn't even like
the
it.
St. Petersburg one that year.
And they won't go to St. Petersburg no more because they didn't like it.
Nope. It left a bad taste in their mouth.
They didn't like the Pride Festival.
Because they want to make it political.
Yeah, it was like they just didn't like it. And it was like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's how I felt like the Lakeland. So we're thinking about going to the one in Gulfport and stuff. Because there is a place we want to eat again, and there's going to be food and things to do. Like,
and I like going to that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's different, and you meet different people. You get, you know, and different cultures, and it doesn't matter whether they're gay, straight, you know, bi, whatever. It's just
I want
culture
to, you know,
itself.
Yeah.
You know, you meet different, you know, cultures.
Good at it. Yeah, I mean, you only get one life.
I mean,
to experience
different things,
festivals, in different cultures, especially if you don't travel around the world, but you want to experience something. The best place to go is to a festival. Yeah. And I'm always having a hard time finding the Asian festival because it happens, by the time I remember about it, it already happens. But I love going to different cultural or a festival where there's food. And I mean, we went to Vegan Fest. We're not even vegans. We went to a vegan festival and we tried out some food.
Well, we did the Greek festival. We've done what was the other one in Clearwater that we went to? That was Greek too, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, Italian festival.
Okay, Italian.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, you know, Just crazy. Just, I don't know.
But I mean, that's how you learn how to meet different people and
learn, so then you can understand
learn.
somebody.
Because, sometimes, like, when I was young and we moved to Florida, the only Spanish people I ever knew was my father's mother's neighbors. Only people I knew that were Spanish. Which us and my grandma's neighbors' kids, we all grew up together. But it was a different type of atmosphere from being in Michigan. And then when we come to Florida, it was so different. And I guess maybe in a way it was because I think too for like me and my brother, because my sister was still too little, we didn't hear them speaking in Spanish. They spoke a lot of English. And so when you come here and all you hear is a total different tongue being spoke, and you're like, what's going on? But as you get to know the people or the different cultures, it's not as scary and you understand them better.
Keep pressing your brake car.
I know.
But yeah, I mean, alrighty guys, we're almost at the house. Thank you for joining us.
For both times.
For both times. And thank you for joining us, basically, for both times. Have all my neighbors on my street don't speak English, but I'm okay with it. Doesn't bother me when it's God's creatures. Exactly. Well, anyway, thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Until we meet again. It looks like it might have rained by our house.
Hallelujah.
And we are getting ready to pull up to the house. So until the next one, guys.
See ya.